Let's go to central Otago now, where they are used to snow, of course, but maybe not. In October, heavy rain and snow blanketed much of the area overnight, causing major disruptions, closing state highways, bringing down trees, causing power outages for about 1,800 homes in the Queenstown Lakes district. Power's still out for 140 homes. This is unseasonal this time of year. It's not over yet. Weather forecasters saying there could be more snow later this week. Maya Burry reports.
Arrowtown resident Mike Ferrier got a bit of a surprise when he looked out of his window this morning.
The whole area was just covered in snow. There was about 50 millimetres at least, and it was very wet snow. Power was out, and there was a lot of branches off the street trees.
The heavy rain and snow overnight brought trees down onto the roads and damaged power lines, keeping contractors busy throughout the day. The power was cut to Delta customers in Arrowtown until about midday today, with Arrowtown Primary School starting its day at 9 o'clock without electricity. But it was business as usual for Queenstown Airport and the rest of schools in the area. The principal of Remarkable's primary school, Debbie Dixon, says snow is uncommon at this time of the year.
We've just had such beautiful weather lately, so it was a little bit of a surprise, but an exciting surprise. I think there were some very disappointed students when they realised that school was as normal, though, and the roads are all clear.
NZ Ski's chief executive, Paul Anderson, says both Coronet Peak and the Remarkables ski fields had received 30 to 40 centimetre dumps of snow overnight, but for them it was a week too late.
We just closed just over a week ago at Coronet Peak and the Remarkable, so it's arrived a bit late for us. Unfortunately, usually we see in spring, we usually get a decent dump of snow. What's unusual about this one is that it's fallen all the way down to town level.
A NIWA climate scientist, Nava Fidife, says while the bad weather eased fairly quickly this morning, there could be another cold spell later in the week.
There is another front coming through on Thursday night, early on Friday. So there is a chance for more snow early on Friday, so kind of the overnight hours on Thursday. That might not settle as low, but it's still possible to get another dusting of snow around the hills in the Otago area.
The Transport Agency says all state highways closed earlier in the day due to the weather conditions are now open, but drivers should still take care. In Christchurch for Checkpoint, Maya Burry.